I'll just give it 3 minutes. We'll see how far we get from there. Yeah. Couple people getting in, thank you. Let me just send this one out, and yeah, that'll be that. Let's get our playlist going today. I thought the Devastation soundtrack would be fitting because it's the best soundtrack next to Metal Gear Rising, but this one is pretty close. So we are just going to be playing this in the background, and I'm going to be yapping as we unbox these guys right back here. I only have the 3 that are out for most people because, you know, I don't steal figures and I don't go to Comic-Con events. So unlike a lot of other people, I don't have the other ones. So you're stuck with these 3. I got a couple different figures in here for comparison. We got 86 Prime, we got Menasor, we've got Devastation Prime, and then obviously old Devastator here from Combiner Wars. If you're wondering how I got this beautiful artistic pose for Devastator, I dropped him while I was putting up the backdrop for here because I'm not using the same space that I normally am. Due to the whole Gundam addiction going on, I had to move because that's just taking up way too much space. Anyways, I just dropped this guy and he fell like this. So that's why he looks like this. That's how I came up with the pose. I love this Devastator, by the way. Honestly, it's not the worst thing out there, the old Devastator. But, I mean, the 86 one, from what I've seen online, is just a million times better. So we're going to see if that's the case, or if that's just overhyped nonsense. Okay. Okay, boom. Great. All right. Thank you, Lucky Z, for posting that out there. We're good. So yeah, let's get this started. So first of all, let's fix this Devastator because I did not mean to have him like this, but I just figured it'd be funny for the thumbnail because this thing is an unstable mess. So this really captures what I feel related to this figure. Yeah, it's big. It's, what else is it? It's, oh, look at that. Look what happened in the drop. We have ourselves a cracked clip. That's great. So that's going to be broken. Awesome. I love this figure. Well, it should still work. It's just going to affect stability. And, okay, good. We lucked out. It was the back one, too, so it shouldn't affect how Hook looks, which is great. This also came off. He fell, like, not even a foot. And this is what happens. Like, I don't know, man. This Devastator has caused me problems since I've gotten it. It's always just been unstable and not fun to animate. If you've seen my video, Optimus versus this Devastator, let me just say, behind the scenes, it might look, I don't know, it probably didn't look that clean. For you guys, but if you saw what pain I had to go through making that, oh, it was terrible behind the scenes. I'm surprised it looked half as good. Yeah, he is a nightmare to animate, Optimus. Yeah, he's not fun. He looks cool, don't get me wrong, and he brings me all that nostalgia goodness, from the better days of Transformers stop motion. But, yeah, he has not kept up with the times, so he's not the best. That's okay, though. We still love this Devastator. He'll still exist in my collection. I really don't want to get rid of this guy. And now that I broke him, his resale value just went down. Womp womp. So yeah, there we go. Let's get started with the people we actually care about. We'll start with the least exciting and work our way up. I love ads so much. It's great. Thank you, ads. You're great. Get YouTube Premium, guys. Get YouTube Premium. Let me tell you. Now we got ourselves a Target ad. How much you want to bet this is going to get me demonetized? That'd be great. Please get me demonetized. I love that. I'm sorry about this, guys. And now my laptop is acting up. Great. We love it. Awesome. We're back. Hello, everyone joining in. Patrick, Audimus. Audimus was here. Never mind. Encore. Not Phoenix. Thank you guys all for showing up. I think I forgot a scissors to open these guys up, so I'll be back in literally 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are. Cut. Bam. All right, let's start with Bonecrusher because he is really annoying. Or what everyone says about him online is that he's the worst. So I don't know. My expectations are not the highest for him. Sorry, Bonecrusher. I got Bonecrusher and Scrapper a while ago. They've just been sitting in my backlog. I now have a backlog. That's how I'm addicted. That's how addicted I am to these stupid things. But yeah, in my backlog, I had all of these guys. Well, I just got, oh no, the box. I just got Long Haul and Hook recently. So they're not really in the backlog, but I also have Vortex in the backlog. I'm still waiting for my Nova Prime. Thank you, GameStop, for lying. It's not coming out in July. I canceled my Pulse one a while ago just because I thought this one was going to come out in July, but it hasn't. So I got to wait probably until it actually releases in, when does it release? Here we got some weapons. I think it releases in September, October maybe. One of those late months. It's just like, I want it now. All right, so here we have a brick. That's neat. And then we have a gun. Cool. And then we have Bonecrusher. So there's Bonecrusher in his box of greatness. And looking at the color of these guys, I like the shade of green a lot more than what they used on the Combiner Wars. It's a lot more, I want to say bluish, but maybe I'm colorblind. I just like this color more. Like, it's not as visually hurting my eyes as this thing. So I appreciate that. Bonecrusher looks to be pretty basic. He's got a backpack of sorts. I think we'll leave that on just for the sake of no parts forming because, oh no, parts forming, you know? Yeah, so I don't know if I'll display these guys in robot or, Devastator mode because I'm only going to have one leg. So the same problem that many people are facing. I don't know if I'll display him as Devastator yet. I have Superion displayed as Superion because honestly, I think that having just Silverbolt works to display in Superion mode because Silverbolt basically makes up the whole thing. You can have Superion with no limbots and he practically looks the same. Okay, so we got that stuck on there now, so we're going to have to fix that. Oh, Hasbro toys. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do this off camera. Maybe it goes on farther. No, it doesn't. Oh. Gotta love Hasbro. Gotta love it. At least it's not snapping in half. Oh, wait, that one did. Thanks, Combiner Wars. I don't know what I did wrong here, guys. Whew. We're just going to set him off to the side and worry about Scrapper next. He is my favorite along with Long Haul. Maybe Long Haul's Actually, I like Long Haul a little bit more. Scrapper's my second favorite Constructicon. But Long Haul is just... What a stud muffin. Long Haul is peak Constructicon design. Peak Constructicon in general. He's a peak Decepticon, guys. Long Haul is the best. Oh, I put it on the wrong side? Yeah, I figured. Oh, so that's not going to come off anytime soon, is it? Guys, I'm really strong. I got that stuck on there good. Okay, there we go. Oh. All right, well, there you go, people. TBG is an idiot, but it is fixed now, so that's great. Here he is, Bonecrusher and Optimus. This is really good for Devastation scale. Yeah, that works for Devastation scale. I don't know how much it works for G1 scale. To me, I thought the Constructicons were a little bit smaller, but to be honest, I like the Constructicons being the same height as Prime, because I just feel like, well, they're construction vehicles, you know, it makes sense for them to be bigger because they're all trucks and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not too bothered by them being smaller either. For me, Constructicon scale, as long as they're at least deluxe size, I don't care what size they are. Just make them scale with the rest of the combiners, and I'm happy. Alright, so here is Scrapper. Ah, he's got another one on the bucket. Here is Scrapper. Look at him. He's awesome. Isn't that great? Thank you, ads. Here he is. And he is not a Voyager like everyone is saying. Like, look at this. This is not Voyager scale, people. But he does feel... Okay, I gotta say, I've only unboxed these two so far. And these two, so much better than the Combiner Wars versions. I've literally basically set this guy off to the side. And I can already tell he's a billion times better than that thing. That thing is not good. Do not get that thing. Do not get that thing. Unless you love Devastation like me, or you just grew up with the nostalgia of 86, or not 86, Combiner Wars, Devastator, don't get this guy. Do not. It's not worth it. He's cool that he's a giant scale or whatever, but who cares? Who cares? He doesn't scale with any of the other combiners, and it's just annoying. Loose hips, hopefully not. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Cool. Thanks, Hasbro. I always get good QC with GameStop. I've never really had bad QC with GameStop. I don't know how GameStop is always the best spot for me, but it always seems to have good QC, and I never seem to have any issues. Oh, we'll restart that one. It never seems... Look at this. We get the Constructicon theme. Peak. Peak. But yeah, I never have any issues with GameStop. I recommend ordering from them because, I don't know, they always seem to work out until they added the tariff prices for no reason when nowhere else added them. Like, this pack right here, if I bought this from GameStop, $120. They have not lowered the price. They've lowered the price on everything after, but they have not lowered the price on this thing for whatever reason. Ugh, I don't know. GameStop and me are having a falling out. We're just not what we used to be anymore. But yeah, did I just put Scrapper's gun on there? Hold on. I think I just threw all of Scrapper's accessories somewhere else. I did! Big thanks, Hasbro. Big thanks to Hasbro for putting these stupid accessories in the bag so you never find them, and then you end up throwing them away because you can't find them. Oh, I can't tell you the amount of times I've almost thrown stuff away because they're hidden in the box with these stupid plastic bags. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Voyager worth here, Hasbro. I'm really not. I'm not seeing it. Look at this gun. Look at this gun. This is... they're probably like, oh, this is the size of a core class. We'll just count it as a core class. You know what? If Steeljaw can be a core class, I guess this guy can too. So, whatever. Yeah, there they are, all armed up, ready to kill Optimus Prime. Awesome. Yeah, that's basically it for these two. I don't know, they're just regular construction dudes. Blue-collar Decepticons. My favorite blue-collar Decepticons. They build our society. Our Decepticon society is built on these guys. So you cannot hate them. You really can't. The Constructicons are an awesome group. I think everyone can agree on that. I don't think anyone hates the Constructicons. Like, how could you? They're green, like the best color. And, I don't know, they're evil. That's cool. I don't know, green and purple. Awesome color combo. Alright, so let's crack these guys open here. Basically, basically Devastator is what I meant to say. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much today. I always am. But it looks like they're packaged in vehicle mode, so we got... Oh, wait, I can't remember the quote. Oh, no. No, I ruined it. I'm a dump truck and you can't hit me. There we go. Look at that. I nailed that quote right there. That was peak acting. Peak voice acting by me. But yeah, here we have Devastator's crotch, hook, and long haul. I don't know how I messed that up. Oh my gosh! Shut up! I swear, these ads get more and more annoying every single year. It feels like they're longer ads and they're more annoying ads, and they're always... Ads only get worse. They've only gotten worse. And I don't know about this, man. I'm not seeing the commander here. I'm just not. Like, I don't know, man. These are 2 deluxes, and this is Devastator's crotch. I don't know how much Devastator's crotch is worth, but I know for a fact 2 deluxes, even in... Menosaur's sword broke on me. Awesome. I'll fix that. Even in this economy, deluxes, ain't no way deluxes count as a commander class. Ain't no way 2 deluxes slapped together count as a commander. I don't know, man. Even in this economy where, like, even like 5 years ago when Astrotrain was a leader class and he was just a dude, but like with stuff, even that was more worth it than probably this. Like, what is this? What is this? Why? Why is everything so expensive? Like, I don't know. Just pack these separately. Just pack half a Devastator's crotch with long haul. Well, actually, just pack Devastator's crotch with long haul. Make that a Voyager or a leader. And then pack Hook with all this crap and call him a Voyager. Like, even Scrapper. Scrapper, what's wrong with you? You are not a Voyager. I don't know, man. But I guess Bonecrusher is the only one who knows his place in this world as a deluxe. He needs to inspire his teammates to become more economically affordable for our broke Transformers fan wallets. Because, I don't know, these Transformers, man, they take a hit to the wallet really easy and really fast. Because, like, this pack, $90. You know how much money I'm going to have to pay in total to get the whole Devastator? Like, $200. I already have a Devastator. He's okay, but he was $150 and he's, like, double the size. Sure, none of them had, like, elbows, but I don't know. At least they were affordable. It cannot cost $90 to make all of this crap. It really can't. It probably costs Hasbro about $50 to make this pack in total. Like, it totally does not cost them anywhere near 90. The profit margin is insane on these guys. I get that it's Devastator, but still, you can't be charging Commander class for basically nothing. At least Motormaster and Superion, it made sense, because you basically got the whole combiner in one guy. Here, it's just, oh, you get Devastator's crotch. Thank you. I love Devastator's crotch. Isn't it great? It's like $40 worth. Like, what? I don't know. I'm back from vacation. I'm crazy. I'm hyped up on energy. Maybe I'm just overthinking all of this, but I don't know. These guys are expensive. Transformers need to go down in price. There needs to be some kind of price cleansing here, because, I mean, $20 I could get behind. 25, I don't know if I can get behind that. And now they're going up to like 28. Even more. Oh, here we got the Devastator theme. Awesome. Yeah, Transformers have gotten so expensive recently, and it's just crazy. Just crazy. Alright, so here is Devastator's hands. Oh, look at that. They're articulated. Isn't that great? This is totally 90 bucks worth. It doesn't even have a thumb. But at least Devastator can open his hand and slap you across the face with it, because this is not 90 bucks. Okay, let's get Hook transformed and have him with his buddies. And then we'll do the same with Long Haul. Once I figure out how to do that. And we do not use instructions here. I probably could use instructions in life, but I don't use them. Here, let me get this on camera. That would probably help. Bam. Legs, done. Yeah, this is totally just the Combiner Wars, but, like, they actually tried. I don't know. Those Combiner Wars ones were worth, like, 15 total. 15 bucks each. These guys, I don't know. Look at Hook. What did they do to Hook? Where is the paint? Where is the paint? Where is the paint, guys? Where's the paint? Look at that. Where is the paint? Where did it all go? Even Combiner Wars did better with that. Where's the paint? Where's the paint? I'm done, man. I'm done paying overpriced prices on all this plastic. It's just too much. Way too much. At least Long Haul can haul around Devastator's crotch. That makes it all worth it. Look at that. He can... Isn't that great? Aren't you happy you spent 90 bucks on this? I am. This is 90 bucks. Yeah, see ya, Phoenix. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I'm tired of having DNA fix all my figures. Why can't they be good in the first place? Like Dino King. Why'd you have to do him so dirty? Why? He could have been like a HasLab. I would have paid HasLab prices for Dino King. But no, they just chopped him. They just chopped him. Alright, I like this scale. This is Devastation scale. Devastation is the best, so I'm okay with this scale. How many people are getting it for 90? Yeah, that is true. A lot of people are probably getting this for even more. Which, my heart goes out to you if you're spending 120 on these guys. Wow, that would be rough. Thankfully, I was able to track these guys down. I think they might still be on Amazon. I got mine from Target. And they were 90, so that made me happy. Looks like we get ball-jointed elbows for Long Haul. My favorite Constructicon. He's just beautiful. Long Haul's so pure. You know what? He makes it worth 90 bucks because I get Long Haul. And look at Long Haul. Long Haul's a stud. Look at this. Look at Long Haul. I mean, like, I just get happy looking at Long Haul. He's so stupid looking. He looks just like Grimlock. It's perfect. Look at that. He's just so wide. He doesn't need to be wide, but he is wide. And I'm okay with that. Look at how cool that is. That's right. There we go. Look at Long Haul. I don't care. I really don't care, ads. I really don't. But yeah, here they are all together. Look at that. Awesome. This is a team right here. These guys fighting the Dinobots is just peak. I love combiners that have the... Well, actually, I don't know. I just like brightly colored combiners. I think that's... But then again, Volcanicus is like one of my favorites, so... I don't know. I just like Devastator and his color scheme, how they look together. I don't know. I mess with Devastator. I just mess with Devastator. It's a perfect design. Oh, here we go. The best soundtrack in the entire Devastation game, guys. Gotta crank this one up. Bam. Alright. We'll leave that back here so you guys can get colors, because... I don't know, it's probably more interesting. The ADHD part of me loves this. I don't know. Now it's a party. They can dance or something like. I don't know. I'm too tired right now, guys. I'm sorry for this live stream being a little bit different. I just wanted to open these guys really bad. So I did. And I did it live, of course, because that's content. Free content. Easy content. I hear 80 Insecticons. Yeah. Hey, Boing. Why am I getting notifications? Oh, my laptop's about to die. That's cool. So if you randomly hear the music cut, that's why. I'm too lazy to... Oh, never mind. Here, let me plug it in for a second. Because I can't go without my Devastator. If I could find where my charger is. But I honestly don't. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, never mind. I guess we don't have a charger today. So, that sucks, but at least we got to hear the Insecticons theme. That makes it worth it. So yeah, these guys are all together as a team. Now let's combine them. Let's make the Devastator thing. Air guitar, air guitar. I love this theme. I just love this theme. Oh, and here they are with 86 Optimus. If you could track down an 86 Optimus. Look at that. Like, I don't know. Next to 86 Optimus, they look a little lackluster. But, I don't know. I just like bigger Constructicons. I think they look cooler. This isn't terrible either. It's okay. I don't know. Long Haul makes up for it because where he lacks in height, he has width. He has a lot of width. Like, look at this. He's like twice as wide as everyone else. You can Photoshop a Mixmaster leg on your Devastator. Yeah, that'd be awesome, boy. Way to help me out there. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that if you could make my Devastator look like Devastator. Instead of, well, not Devastator. Or maybe that could be Battle Damage Devastator. Maybe I could do that. Moment of silence for this theme because it's just so good. Here, we'll go back like a minute just because I love this theme. We're replaying the theme just because I love it that much. I'd love to use this in my series at one point. Love to. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to finish it. Alright, I'm gonna take a rough guess and say that this is right. Here's Devastator's crotch. That's good enough. Hello, everybody joining in. Alright, so here we have Long Haul. I have no idea how to do this. So if I'm totally off, I'm sorry, but I don't know. Let me figure it out, guys. I'll have it figured out. Oh, we got some cool little detail there. Yeah, here's Bonecrusher next to Long Haul if you need that. This theme is so good. I love this theme, man. Like that part. Oh, this is the most underrated theme in the entire game. It's just so good. The guitar is so good. Like, if they play this at my funeral, I'll die happy. I will die happy. How do I put Long Haul? Okay, here, let me do this on camera. There we go. Oh. So that needs to go like that, and what does it do? What do you do, Long Haul? I love this theme. I'll say it a million times if I have to, but I love this theme. Nothing beats this theme. Not one of the soundtracks in the game beats this theme. Not even the end one. Not even the cool cinematic one at the end beats it. Here, we'll set Long Haul off like this. Oh, poor Long Haul, man. He's had it rough. Oh, boy. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. But that's funny. That's funny, dude. Alright, let's get these guys all transformed up. And while I do that, how about I talk about what the future of this channel is? Because I've been avoiding that recently. Oh, this head does not... Okay, good. That's a big improvement here. The head doesn't just push in on Scrapper. That's massive, guys. That's absolutely massive for this figure. Because that was a real big issue. And I got another ad. I love ads. But that was a big issue that I had with the original Combiner Wars one. Because I just felt like, you know, whenever you have to push something in, like the head, it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to hold up over time. So it's great that they made the difference to just folding it in. Bam! Doesn't look like he has a heel, though. That's missed. Or actually, no, I don't think Scrapper ever had a heel. Not even on the Combiner Wars one. Yeah, he didn't. So, yeah. Alright, let's get this all taken care of here. This turns around, just like on the Combiner Wars. Does this... Okay, so this slides back. It's not the same as the Combiner Wars. So it is different, but they used a lot of the same panels here. They got pretty lazy with this. They just basically updated the Combiner Wars one is what they did with this. I think that's it for Scrapper. I don't think I'm missing anything, but of course I will always be missing something that I can't find. Yeah, I think that's good. So there we have Scrapper, and that's the only leg we're gonna have. Oh, this theme is good too. Blitzwing's theme is so good. Another underrated masterpiece. The Soundwave theme is kind of overhyped, if I'm being honest. Like, it's good, but like there are so many other good themes out there that people just avoid because the Soundwave one is the best or whatever. Don't be a Soundwave fan, guys. Soundwave, the theme is cool, but there are cooler themes. Like the Blitzwing one? Oh my gosh. The guitar riffs are awesome. How did I do that? Oh, it just folds up, right? Yes. Yes, it does. Right? Please? Maybe I did that backwards. I did do that backwards. That Grimlock and Blitzwing fight. Yeah. Oh, you were gonna do a Blitzwing and Grimlock fight? That would have been sick. I've wanted to do that, but I have no idea how to make that work. Oh yeah, future of the channel. Sorry for avoiding that question. I'm currently working on finishing up Titan Wars 3, or Titan Wars 5. We're already on 5. That's crazy. I'm working on 5 right now. Expected to come out within probably next week. Maybe I could get it done by next week, but if not, the next week. After next week. Actually, I might be able to get it done this week. Either this week or next week, I think, is probably right. On the Saturday, of course, because I never upload on any other day besides Saturday. Here, we'll just make, well, no, we'll just avoid the bulldozer mode. Bonecrusher. Okay, I had to look at my other Devastator, but I had that right. Bonecrusher goes on this side, like so. Yep, that looks right to me. Sorry if I've not been looking at the chat. I almost picked up the Insecticons, actually. I found them on eBay for like 80 bucks, and I was really tempted, but I don't know. I saw this Devastator, and I was like, man, this Devastator looks pretty cool because it doesn't fall apart like this abomination every 5 seconds. So I decided to go with the new Devastator instead of... This theme is good, too. Yeah, look at that. The Blitzwing theme is so underrated. Not as much as the Insecticon, but... Oh, this theme. So good. So I have to undo what I just did, basically, with the whole transformation. Because I'm guessing the crane mode is about the same as his combined mode. Just split it in half, obviously. So we'll just do what we did with the Combiner Wars. Okay, how does the head Okay, so it's just like the Combiner Wars where it just pulls forward. All this stuff, it's just updated Combiner Wars. Updated Combiner Wars. That's how I describe this set in 2 words. I got that right. That was 2 words. I'm proud of myself. Fold this back like so. There's Devastator's head.
Harbor Freight has been there for you for nearly...
There we go. Menasor. Or Motormaster's theme. Kind of stupid, guys. I'm sorry. What is going on with... Somebody got their face punched in. Wow. There's Devastator's head. Oh, dude. This set, it's just laughable sometimes. Alright, there is... Let's get this arm correctly positioned here. Bam. Oh, I love this scene. Dun 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 dun. I love all the Devastation themes, if you couldn't tell. Dude, the Devastation game is my favorite game of all time. No doubt about that. Devastation is my favorite video game of all time. Even better than Fortnite, guys. Even better than Fortnite. How on earth does this thing fold in? But yeah, I'd say my second favorite game would have to be probably Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, because it's basically the DNA of Devastation. And then somewhere up there, I gotta mention Mobile Suit Gundam, Battle Operation, Code Fairy. I just got done playing that. You have to be a Gundam fan, I guess, to play it or enjoy it. Maybe, maybe not. But I really enjoyed Mobile Suit, whatever I just said. I really enjoyed the Gundam game. I'll just call it that, the Gundam game. Had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Not a lot of games that I've found recently are that engaging. So it's rare that I actually find a game and there's a good part. And then I stick with that game for weeks on end. I think it took me weeks to complete it. But I did, and I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, sorry, I am losing track of the train of thought here. Future of the channel, I'm working on that video. Titan Wars I'm working on. I'm trying to plan out the next video, which I'm not gonna spoil because you guys are gonna like this one. This is the one that you all have been waiting for probably a year now, if that helps. It's been 1 year since I've teased it. So, do with that information as you will, or as you wish. Jeez, I am not the smartest person today.
Tea sensitivity is so common.
Ads. Oh, and I forgot Long Haul actually has heals, so that's cool, I guess. Finish Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Yeah, good luck, Boeing. You should not give up on that game, though. It's really good. Alright, here we have Devastator's crotch, and we'll try to attach Devastator's crotch to Long Haul somehow, some way. Okay. Kinda lost on this one. This is why you use instructions, kids. Okay, so this will fold out. Obviously, I broke this on the Combiner Wars one. Moment of silence for that. It was a real moment of silence because I forgot to turn the speaker back on. My phone is about to die, so I should probably get this done pretty soon. There we go. That's all connected. Great, awesome, cool. We'll get our first hand on like so. Not difficult whatsoever. All right, how am I going to figure the rest of this out? Please work, brain. I kind of need you right now. And it looks like we do have the fins, or whatever you call these. I think they're fins. That's what I call them. Of Devastator. Try to get those all on and attached. I don't know if these came with Scrapper or if they came with Long Haul or Hook. I can't remember. Both of those sets were overpriced though, so regardless, it's still... Maybe that goes up like so? Maybe? Alright, I think I got Long Haul all situated. Look at that dump truck. That's not that bad. That's honestly not as bad as I thought it'd be. God of War Valkyries. Yikes. I remember in my God of War Ragnarok days when I was playing on the second hardest difficulty, whatever it's called. I tried to beat the Valkyrie Queen and I got stuck, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I just quit. I did not want to fight that Valkyrie Queen. It was not fun. Not a fun experience. But I mean, if you did it, props to you because that's pretty amazing. Am I doing this right? I don't think I am. I think this might fold in. No, it doesn't. I must have been doing it right then. Okay, I'm gonna have some trouble with Long Haul here because I still have not figured this out. Yep, and we get an ad after every single soundtrack, so I think I might just stick one on replay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Chest piece and lower waist piece. Yeah. All right, let's see. Because I think this is how... I think they fold... Yeah, they fold together like that, and I see where they combine on Long Haul, but I just don't know how. I don't know how it works. Just slide that in, maybe? That looks like it lines up. It should just slide right in. I'll do this off camera because it's being difficult. Oh, I love Hasbro. Why are you not working? There we go. We'll have that folded out. I'm losing my voice. Yikes. I did a couple more lines for Grimlock today for the video. So you can tell I've been working on it because I'm losing my voice. As the Grimlock voice normally does. Okay. Work. Please. Just work. Bam! We got Devastator's crotch attached to his body. And we are ready to rock. And Bonecrusher just fell right off. So how in the world is Scrapper supposed to work? Does he just connect like so? It looks like he kind of does, but I can't tell. Today I'm also working on creating some new buildings for the video. Oh, there we go. It goes in between, I think. Right? Maybe? Yeah, that looks right. I'm working on creating colored buildings, guys. Isn't that amazing? They're not all just going to be cardboard color anymore. So that's been taking a little bit. I'm just waiting on those to dry. And then I might have to give some of them another coat, like the brown one, because it's still showing the Target logos all over it. I don't know why. Maybe the paint is just not good. But I'm going to have to go over that one a couple times yet. And as for the other ones, they look about done. And then I will work on getting more buildings because for that video I keep talking about that's going to happen after the Titan Wars episode, I'm going to need some buildings, and some of them are probably going to get blown up. So I might need even more than I thought I did. How am I gonna... Okay, this Devastator, man, it's irritating me. What am I doing wrong? Like, I get one thing to line up, and then I realize something else doesn't line up because I tried that thing. Longhaul's arms are baffling to me, though. I don't know where in the world they go. Looks like... Here, let me get this on camera. I'm sorry for not getting this on camera, guys. Please, for the love of Primus, use instructions. No, I will not. I will break my figures, and I will buy new figures, and it will all be my fault. And I am okay with that. At least I learn, I think. Sometimes I learn, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just want to rip figures in half. This tabs in. Yes. Starscream's theme is your favorite? Yeah, it's not a bad theme. Yeah, I like that. All the the Devastation soundtrack is so good. It's just so good. Such an underrated soundtrack. Such an underrated game, too. The fact that we never have gotten the sequel, even to this day, is just crazy. Just crazy. If you want to make money, Hasbro, just do a Devastation 2. I guarantee you people will buy it. It's even easier to do than a Cybertron game. Cybertron games were amazing, but at the same time, they were really expensive. So I doubt that we're going to get another one anytime soon. Or even at all, because the team is gone, obviously. Where do you go? Alright, we're just going to tab that in and call it a day. Alright. We'll put the arm in, and I will show you guys in about 3 seconds what our Devastator is looking like, and it is not tabbing together. There we go. Bam! There he is! It's just beautiful. Let's see if I can get the speaker to hold him up. Yes, we can. Look at that. Aren't you glad I brought this speaker? It works. It does its job. Now, can I get this to tab in?
When you're the chief operating officer.
And we'll get another ad because I am not paying for YouTube Premium because it is overpriced. All right, will you work? You should. Okay, I'm gonna tab this in off camera because once again, like a lot of stuff with this set, it is irritating. Shockwave theme. I use this as Volcanicus's theme for a little bit when I am going to be using something else that sounds a lot better. No hate to this theme, but there is a really good theme out there from a different game that just so happens to be one of my favorites that I'll be using for a Volcanicus theme going forward. And yes, you heard me, going forward, because I am, after some decent consideration over vacation, when I had time to think, I decided I don't want to give up on my series. I really don't. As many issues as there are with it, like, I really enjoyed making it. And I enjoy where the story is going to go. I really think that you guys are going to like how it ends. Like, going forward, if I don't make a story for those videos, there'll be nothing. Like, if I just upload them as is, no story connected to them, they're not going to be half as good. Alright, here is Devastator. I gotta get going because my phone will die. So, here is Devastator. Here is Menasor with the upgrade kits, and look at that. He's still taller than Menasor. That is impressive. I like that. This Devastator is so tall that even with, like, an extra 1.5 or 2 inches of height, he's still like 1 inch taller than Menasor. That's pretty good. Here's Devastation Prime, and here is 86 Prime. Here is Abomination Supreme, Combiner Wars Devastator that loves to fall apart every 5 seconds. And they've definitely improved upon this Devastator with this new Studio Series Devastator. Because, like, just handling the two, like, you can tell which one is more sturdy. Sorry for stuttering with that. But yeah, this Devastator, not the stablest thing in the world, but that's because he's missing a leg, so I'm not gonna discredit him for that. But still, you can feel the difference in heft, weight, and I think this one feels twice as heavy as the big Devastator. Okay, let me fix Scrabber. He feels twice as heavy. I think I see where the $200 is playing into effect here. I really didn't see it with the individual bots, but I'm seeing it here. He feels heavier than Menasor. And Menasor, yeah, he's feeling about 50% heavier than Menasor, and Menasor is a hefty boy, so that's impressive. Good job, people designing this Devastator. You really did a great job. The individual bots, stand up, please. Here, I'm just gonna hold them. The individual bots are not the best. They definitely just reuse Combiner Wars. Here, let me turn that down so you can hear me. They're definitely just like upgraded Combiner Wars figures, but for what they are, they're not too bad. It's just really annoying. Oh, there we go. He's standing. It's just really annoying that there has to be price hikes every 5 seconds on our figures. And the legs, that's what I meant. The legs are Voyagers. That's really annoying to me. Oh, no. All right, we're going to end this stream because I can't deal with this. All the Devastators have the issue of falling over. And this one is no exception, sadly. So if you're getting the Constructicons, I recommend holding off on making Devastator until you have all the components, because that's just rough. Oh boy. I'm surprised I didn't break anything else. Still mad about that. Yeah, I can see the clip right over there that broke off of Combiner Wars. I think I'm gonna display Combiner Wars still in his Devastator form. These guys, I think I'll add to the Devastation shelf and just spruce that shelf up a little bit. Let me restart that. I'm just gonna set these guys off as individual bots because I don't know, man. If he can't even stand up, what's the point? he can't even stand up. Poor Devastator. He looks good too. I didn't mention that before, but he looks the part of Devastator a lot better than Combiner Wars. Combiner Wars is definitely more stylized. Scale-wise, yes, the Combiner Wars would probably work a lot better with things like the Dinobots. But this scale is not bad. This scale definitely works for me. I'm not pissed off about Combiners not being much bigger than actual bots. Like, it really does not bother me. Like, a lot of people would like this Optimus to be the normal scale of the... Pretend this is the 86. A lot of people want the scale of their Combiners to be like this, where it's like, wow, it's towering over. Guitar riff. Awesome. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I'm done. I am so done. I'm done with this, man. These Hasbro figures. They're not holding up. They're just... Oh, boy. That is aggravating right there. Now, will I be able to glue that on? Hopefully. Probably. If I can't, I'm going to cry because this guy is worth like $200. Oh my gosh. Dude, that sucks. I'm done. No more Combiners. They're standing at the back of the shelf and not moving. Oh my gosh, dude. That sucks. That actually sucks. I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. I'm ending the stream. I can't take this anymore. Thank you for joining. No more. I'm done. See ya. Hopefully, the next video will be